Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Hope you are doing well and staying inside and staying safe. Game 7 coming your way in a moment, but Game 6 was not so great. I let Jacob deGrom down yet again. My offense was bad, my defense was bad, my pitching was bad. So I really have got to bounce back. A brand new series going up against the Washington Nationals, a rematch of the second game of the season between Marcus Stroman and Stephen Strasburg. Now, as far as lineup is concerned, Jeff McNeil has to take a day off because I had just about everybody play but him. He was the one guy that I did not let rest, so he's going to have to get some rest. And now we're going to have to reconfigure the lineup and see what looks best for us. So basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to switch Rosario and Marisnik. I think other than that, we should be okay. I mean, everybody else is rested enough. We do have the off day tomorrow, so that's definitely our advantage. I don't want to push it with McNeil. He is too important to lose, so that's what we're going to roll with. So, I mean, Stroman pitched well last time, you know what I mean? He had the 11 strikeouts, 7 hits wasn't great, but I was able to get 6 innings out of him, and I was able to get 9 hits against Stephen Strasburg, and was really to get him out of the game early and then have to face the Nationals bullpen, which I did a little better than. Very interesting that the Nationals are not resting anybody at all. They're just going full guns blazing, ready to whip my butt. So we'll see how this goes. This would be considered their home opener for them. So, you know, this game definitely has extra significance for them. That doesn't really reflect in the video game, but I mean, that is what today would have been had this game been played the way it's supposed to. So we gotta look at Strasburg. I mean, his 1 star of the year was against me, and this is exactly what happened. So I'm hoping to add on to that, keep that ERA nice and high. Don't let him be in the running for Cy Young, even though at this rate, I'm gonna have a really hard time trying to win it with deGrom if I keep letting him down like this. But it's kind of like the real Mets because the Mets never win when deGrom is on the mound. That's one of the things, I mean, regardless of Mets bias or not, I do think that, you know, because I watch other teams play, I feel like the Met fans are just a tad more passionate than a lot of the other fan bases, just because, like, yeah, I've heard it before, but there's no such thing as like a casual Met fan. Like, all Met fans are diehard, like extremely passionate. I mean, there's just so much emotion in their Let's Go Mets chants, just their cheering in general, especially when the team is doing well. I mean, I remember when they were in the World Series, like, that crowd was so loud. I mean, you could hear them from, like, so far away where the TV was. As Rosario strikes out, nothing new there. I've been really bad with him, so, I mean, it's first half Rosario, I guess, but I definitely would like to pick it up with him. Nimmo, on the other hand, I have been doing well with him, that 364 average. Nimmo's got that good eye, good discipline, good vision. Maybe she'll let that go, but the umpire did call that a strike earlier, so I have to learn his strike, so maybe he's willing to give us that high pitch.
Nope, outside.
That curveball dropped in there, and Nimmo lines it right up the middle for a base hit. I was thinking of 2, but with the 107 mile/per hour exit velocity, it got out of me and so quickly gonna hold me to a single. But definitely nice to at least get a hit, try to bring Strasburg's pitch count up, lower his confidence, all that fun stuff. Something I want to get out the way early is that after yesterday's game, I did do some research, and it turns out that MLB The Show was right in both those instances where I cried and complained about with the drop third strike and the stealing on the 3-2 count. So basically the way it works from what I was able to gather is that it's like if a base is not like free or whatever, it's kind of any man's game. Like if there's a runner at first, 3-2 outs, and then you're stealing, that's fine because on a walk the runner's going to go to first anyway. But if you're at second or you're going to third, you can't really do that because of like where the batter is going. And the same thing for a drop third strike is that, like, since there is a runner at first and that's where the batter would go, like, they don't have to run or whatever. So it is definitely a little tricky, but I definitely have got to be more careful knowing where my base runners are, what I'm allowed to do, what I'm not allowed to do. And that's the thing, baseball definitely has its fair share of rules and some unwritten rules because, I mean, there's so many little oddities and things like that that could happen that have to be very specific to the rules. And of course, both happened to me within the same game, and kind of in critical moments, because just like with as much as I was struggling offensively, I needed all the base runners I could get. I couldn't be, having guys in scoring position that no longer were and just giving away free outs, basically. So that definitely did not help my cause. Got a good account here for for Cano after Alonso just walked. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that one? I bet you I was early. Very early, like always. I got excited when I saw a fastball right down the middle. Look, no. Whoa, tough call, 3-2. So here I cannot steal because... Actually, can I steal? I'm not even going to try it now. I don't know, I'm too scared. Cano! Fastball right down the middle with good timing. It's a little fly out. Man, oh man, how did I not crush that? Oh, that drives me nuts. Alright, let's see if JD could do anything here. JD! Up the middle base hit. I'm sending Nimmo. I don't care. I need the runs. Why is Alonso... Oh, man, if I got thrown out at second, I would have been so mad. Because I was keeping him there so I didn't get thrown out. But he turned so hard. It's an RBI single for JD Davis, and the Mets go out in front 1-0. So at least I'm able to get a run there. I really did not want to squander that opportunity. Having the discipline to take my walks and get base runners on, get Strasburg, be able to capitalize. Wow, they call that curveball high a strike. Wow. Oh, Ramos slides one fair base hit. Alonso turns third. He scores. Davis will stop at third. It's an RBI double for Wilson Ramos, and the Mets are now up 2-0. Wow, good thing that thing just stayed fair. Two-strike approach. Was able to get a piece of it. Got a nice little RBI double for Ramos. Good hit there. I'm not looking forward to face this Nationals lineup again. Just gives me nightmares thinking of Trey Turner. There he goes right away. And then guys like that, Juan Soto and Adam Eaton, all these guys. They're so annoying to face. I mean, that's one of the things I really do not like about the current baseball is the scheduling. I mean, I think it's like such overkill that the Mets or whatever team, they have to play the division way too much, in my opinion. Like, it's like all we see is the Nationals and the Braves and Phillies and the Marlins. It's like, I want to play the other teams. I want to play the Giants and the Cardinals and the Cubs and the Dodgers. Like, back in the old days, you didn't face the same teams over and over. So that's something I really wish they would change. And, I mean, maybe it will be a little different now because this whole virus, the way the season's going to change whenever it does start. And this is what I've been saying about Trey Turner and the Mets. It's like a single could good as well be a triple or a dang near home run with his speed. The way he's able to score on like a steal, a wild pitch, and a sacrifice fly. Marisnick got through to the cutoff man, but this guy's supposed to be a good defender. I mean, he's awful. I really am not a Marisnick fan at all. I just have a bad feeling about him. I really do. I feel like he's going to be my new Todd Frazier, just a player I do not like. Again, I am just very curious to see what Marcus Stroman does do this season because he has been talking a lot about how great he is on Twitter, showing all his workout videos and saying how good he's going to be and what have you. And for me, it's like he has to be because now he's going to be the #2 Mets pitcher with the Syndergaard injury. And he's on the last year of his contract. And if he wants to get paid like the pitcher he thinks he is, he really has got to prove it because he has been inconsistent and has not been, one of the best pitchers in baseball. So definitely a huge year for Stroman, both on a personal note and then his significance to the team, due to the losses of, also Zach Wheeler since he's not on the team anymore, especially struck him out. If Michael Walker and Rick Porcello aren't excellent, I mean, Stroman's really got to step up in that regard too. Ramos drives one to deep left field. Back goes Juan Soto, and it's out of here. The Buffalo leaves the ballpark for a solo home run, and the Mets go ahead 3-1. I saw that curveball coming. I was able to time it, and Ramos just has the strength to poke it on out there. Doing it to his former team, one of the pitchers he caught as a member of the Nationals and National Park. Definitely need as much of a lead as I can because it's not going to be easy to hold this lineup to a very low amount of runs, especially with the way my fielding is and, decision making with pinch hitting, pitch runners, stuff like that. But definitely a good shot by Wilson Ramos. It got out very quickly. We have not seen the exit velocity yet, but I imagine it was pretty good. It's always nice to see Ramos leave the yard. And I still don't know if that's something that I'm not crazy about the Mets wanting to change his swing to get more fly balls. Because, I mean, he did hit a lot of ground balls to the left side, don't get me wrong. But I just think that when you have someone who is an established hitter and has been an established hitter for such a long time, you wouldn't really want to mess with them, especially if they gave you a good season, particularly in the second half. So I wouldn't want to try to overdo it. And just like, if it's me, I'll take the 300 average or close to 300 average from Ramos, then have him hit a few more home runs. You know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it. That's just a personal preference for me. I like batting average better than home runs. Because I just think that, all in all, it just makes you a more consistent player. It helps you drive runners over or drive them in when you're putting the ball in play more often. I talked about it in the last video, but with the Yankees and Astros, just a lot of teams in general that struggle to, you know, really bring in runners when they are on base. And it's so important. You have to capitalize on those opportunities. As now Dom Smith drives one to deep right field, and that one is out of here. Back-to-back home runs from Wilson Ramos and Dominic Smith, and the Mets are now ahead 4-1. And as I say, you know, everything's about the home runs. You see how I'm getting these runs on the back-to-back solo shots. It definitely is good that here in the third inning, Steven Strasburg is up to 70 pitches on the day. So, again, just trying to knock him out early. But the thing is, I'm doing well against him. And for some reason, I have not been able to hit this Nationals bullpen. But you know what? You'll take it. Nice hit for Dom Smith. Another guy I've been struggling with, like Rosario, but was a good hit for him. And Turner lines one right field. It is out of here. Man, oh man, Trey Turner. So annoying. God, I cannot get this guy out. He is just a very, very tough hitter, man. Alright, don't get me wrong, he crushes the Mets, but he crushes the rest of the league. He is just a good player. Alright, geez Louise, I think that's enough fireworks in my ears. Golly. Thank you. So Rosario in a good count here, 2-0. Rosario drives one, deep left field, back goes Juan Soto, back near the wall, it's out of here! So Ahmed Rosario, the Mets shortstop, strikes right back at the National shortstop with the solo homer of his own to put the Mets up 5-2 and give them that 3-run lead right back. So as I was saying that I've been struggling a lot with Rosario this season, he comes through with a nice big home run right there. Definitely will take it. And Brandon Nimmo likes it, giving him not one, but 2 high fives. And that is a bit too much touching. They are not 6 feet apart, so they're not exactly following the guidelines, but you're definitely excited for your teammate. And that's something I also do wonder how that's going to change at all, like interactions with players and fans and stuff. Are they going to be afraid of germs or whatnot? All that is just going to be so odd to see. Ball 4, he walks Brandon Nimmo. But he's going way too slow. Nimmo's supposed to sprint all out to first base and point to the sky. Where's the realistic aspect of it? Let's see what Alonso could do as the Nationals are starting to get someone warmed up in their bullpen. Get a little worried from Mr. Strasburg. He's got to check on him. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'll tell you right now, game, I promise I won't steal. So you can stop that. Ball 1. Ball 2. So again, I mean, he's falling behind Alonso. Strasburg has not given Alonso anything to hit this game so far in his 3 plate appearances. Ball 3. So after walking Nimmo, he's behind Alonso. 3-0. Robbie Cano on deck. And Alonso drives it deep left field. It is. Hits the foul pole. It's out of here. A 2-run shot for Pete Alonso. And the Mets go ahead 7-2. Alonso's 5th home run of the year. The Mets' 5th home run of the day, I think. It should be 5. It's 4 or 5. I don't know. It's a lot of homers. But again, trying to make up for the really bad performance yesterday. And I should have known that was going with the way Alonso was moving. That's kind of like his no doubt home run animation. But just the way the ball was curving, I thought maybe it would hook foul, but it was able to hit the foul pole, so that's cool. Oh, I heard the sound. I don't know if you guys heard, but I heard it through the headset. So that's fun. And now Steven Strasburg is out of the game here in the 4th inning as they're going to go to Ronis Elias, who again, look, he has almost 4 innings pitched, 0 ERA. The Nationals bullpen is locked down in this game. I'm telling you, it's not me. The Nationals bullpen is good in this game. I'm able to get 7 runs off Strasburg. Watch me get nothing against the bullpen. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't know if maybe because, like, the ball was juiced or whatever, Strasburg has a high home run rating. Because, I mean, that's really where I was able to attack him, was with the long ball. So, maybe that could be a thing. I'm not sure. Ramos has another base hit into center field, but with Cano's 12 speed, I'm going to hold him there. Even though the throw was offline, I don't want to risk it. Have the bases low. Don't want to run myself out of an inning, but I think Dom Smith is up next against a lefty, so this won't be easy, but I'm going to try. Don't have much speed on the base, so I got 12, and I think JD's like 37, and Ramos is 0, so Dom's going to need to hit another one over the wall to drive these guys in. Oh, Dom cracks another one, right field. Back is the right fielder, can't get it. Oh, no, I'm all messed up on the bases. Oh, no, everyone's going the wrong way. Oh, what is going on? No! Wait! Am I out? Am I safe? What happened? What was that? I'm out? Oh my gosh. I got so confused because I thought the right fielder was going to catch it, so I sent guys back and I had the wrong guys going forward. Oh my gosh. See what I mean, guys? I always find a way to mess these kind of things up. Yeah. And when the catcher backed up, I thought maybe he missed home plate or whatever. I could have been saved. Because the thing takes so long to show that you're out. It's annoying. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. I hate when that happens. Falls behind Jake Marisnik, 3-0 with the pitcher on deck. I don't know what to do here. I guess I gotta look for a pitch to hit. Ball 4, walks in a run. Okay, fair enough. Interesting strategy, I must say. Can you imagine walking down 4 pitches with the bases loaded, especially a number 8 hitter who obviously I'm not great with, Marisnik. I mean, I hope it really better not come back to haunt me. That's like, oh my gosh, that 1 run cost me. But still, I mean, you never know. It could have been more than 1 run because I would have had another out to play with. We'll see what Rosario could do with the bases loaded. And he had just hit a home run earlier in the inning. So you never know. As I strike out Juan Soto. Wow, must be my lucky day. Yesterday, I mean, guys, seriously, yesterday was just an April Fool's joke. Let's say that. Let's just agree that it was an April Fool's joke and that I'm better than how bad yesterday was. Just bad. It was not good. That stunk. So again, just, you know, trying to redeem myself. I really don't like to lose back-to-back games because the thing is that, like, when I lose, I think about it until, like, the very next time I record. It stinks. That's just how competitive I am. So definitely something I have to work on too. I mean, I hope it makes for sure I can out more entertaining videos, but still, I just think in general you just can't be that serious in life, and if I could learn that, oh, life would be a lot easier for me. The Nationals will go to a pinch hitter, of course, Asdrubal Cabrera, who's batting .467 on the season. Almost all that is probably against me because he's been whooping my butt, but still, Asdrubal. Oh, I thought that was a home run. I was about to scream. Oh man, foul ball. Oh, God. He's going to third. Gun him. Wow, nice throw by Brandon Nimmo. 2 out. Oh, I kind of had a feeling he was going to third. Like, I just threw it there. Just kind of almost expecting it. And it worked out. That's 1 out? How is that not 2 outs? Oh, now, to see that, it's so delayed. Why does it take so long to tell me if there's an out? It's very tricky. I got to navigate around Juan Soto here. Oh, boy. Showman's stamina is also too low because at 80 pitches, he was already yellow. So, we got to fix that. It's annoying. 2-2. Ah! God! Juan Soto! No, I'm not listening to those fireworks again. No, I'm not listening to that. It's annoying. No. Alright guys, we're actually going to do something different here. I'm going to go to Dellin Betances now. Let me know what you think. Because I am facing the top duo, I have to face the annoying Trey Turner and company. Hopefully not Juan Soto in this inning. But the way I look is that I should play the matchups, have one of my better pitchers go up against the best part of their lineup, instead of having, you know, a weaker pitcher like Familia go now, and then have Betances face the bottom half of the order. I think this is the smarter way to do it, and I wonder if this is something that Luis Rojas would consider doing in a real-life scenario, especially against a team like the Nationals, where the top of the order is just so good, you know, especially compared to the bottom of the order. As, of course, Trey Turner gets started off with a single. Oh, my God.
Center fielder, number 2.
That's inside.
Ethan.
Whoa, that's down.
I swear, Betances is so hit or miss, and I have a feeling there's something that is going to happen in real life, where it's just like, sometimes you're going to get the good Betances that is lights out. Like, I've had some games where, you know, he gets through them really quick, but then some outings where he just cannot find the strike zone, and it is a very tough outing. See what I mean? Oh my God.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman.
This is ridiculous.
Howie. Kendrick.
Oh, that's too high.
I'm going to have to get someone else warmed up. Betances cannot find the strike zone at all. I'm trying to make a substitution. I don't even know who to go to. Who do I go to? Lugo? I mean, come on. Only reliable pitcher the Mets have, I swear. These other guys are awful. Come on, I just want to throw a strike. Seriously? Watch, I'm going to put a fastball right down the middle. I don't even care. I cannot walk another batter here. Oh my gosh. I want to face Juan Soto to the base load, nobody out, make him the tying run. Are you crazy? I mean, come on. 3-2 from Betances. Struck him out. I almost want to intentionally walk him. But who knows, with Betances, I might walk him anyway, trying to strike him out. Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Count was 2-1. I had to count 2-2.
I tell you what, man, the way Betances is pitching right now, it's making me not like this signing. I got to be honest with you, because I really have a feeling that this is going to happen in real life. Like, you could have signed a Daniel Hudson or a Will Harris like the way the Nationals did, guys who don't just lose the strike zone completely. You already have pitchers like that in Familia and Diaz. So, I mean, this guy, I mean, he was injured, he's getting older. So, I don't know, man. This is going to be a very... This signing could almost make or break the Mets, honestly. Think of how the bullpen was the difference maker last year, and this is the only thing they did for it. Man, Betances signing is just going to be so important as to how the Mets are actually going to do. 0-2, struck him out, able to escape despite putting myself in such a bad situation. Struck everybody out to get out of it. Didn't have to waste any other arms. So now I'm hoping that since I am going to face the bottom half of the order, I could just go to Familia and end the game. I hope that he could protect the 4-run lead. Ball 4, back-to-back walks. So the Mets now have the top part of the order after walking the 8 and 9 hitters. So a good shot for Rosario. You know, normally I would bunt here, but after what happened that other game where I completely butchered it, I'm just going to swing the bat. Oh, actually, this might work out as everybody gets all kind of confused. And Ahmed Rosario should have an infield hit. What are they calling it? Base hit. All right, base is loaded. Nobody out. Brandon will at the plate to really just get rid of the Nationals in this game. Really put them away. Alonso cracks it. Base hit. 1 run is in. And I tried to send him. He wouldn't let me. I'm still safe, but I tried sending him. I really did. And now Sean Doolittle's going to check in. Wow. JD up the middle. Base hit. This time I'm sending the runners. 1 run is in, and 2 runs are in. 2-run single for JD Davis. And the Mets now in front 11-4. Alright, that changes the way I want to navigate the bullpen now. Just kidding. No, it doesn't. I'll just use my... Technically, Familia is my worst reliever. And Gazum's a little tired because I had him throw 2 innings yesterday. Or was it just 1 inning? I don't even remember now, but I'm just got Familia still pitched to the 9th. And now Jerry's Familia to try to put the finishing touches on this one. He has a 7-run lead to work with, so he should be able to handle this. That one right up the middle. Rosario fields it. Throws him out. Wow, nice play by Med Rosario for the first out. Big play. Final strike. Here is Familia's 0-2. Struck him out. Ball game over. Put it in the books. The New York Mets take the first game of their second series against the Washington Nationals. Spoiled them home opener with a really nice offensive performance with a lot of contributing players, winning this game 11-4. Ahmed Rosario got in the hit category, Dominic Smith with the homer, and Wilson Ramos with the home run, and Pete Alonso with the home run. So it definitely was a quality outing. Trey Turner and Juan Soto forced a lot of rage out of me and accounted for all of the Nationals' runs. But all in all, it is a good victory to take that first game of the series. Get the off day tomorrow, so we get to have all our hitters and all our pitchers available for the next game, which will be Steven Matz against Patrick Corbin. 2 lefties going at it, so that will be a good one. And I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, leave a like button so that I know you liked it. Comment down below. What did you think about the game? And again, just any sports stuff in general. Always willing to talk about that. Subscribe to keep up with anything going on in the channel. But until the next one, stay healthy, stay smart, stay safe, and have a good one, everybody.